Okay, welcome everybody. I won't mute everybody now, but if it starts to get loud, I'll mute you. You can mute yourself. I am Amelia Keeley, and we're going to kick off this Friday fun. We're going to do a couple things in this 25 minutes that we're together. I'm going to show you a little bit of a new product that just came out, just because, I mean, most of us are here for the product. And then hopefully the link is working for everybody. I'm getting a couple messages that the link might not work, but you guys all got in, so hopefully the link's working. And you can watch, or you're maybe watching this back later. So say hello. We're gonna do saying hello to everybody. I'm gonna show you the product. I will talk a little bit about launching your virtual shop. And let's see, Lauren, can you send Sybil the link, please? And we're going to hear from Lauren, who's a new ambassador who just launched. So you get some real stats, and then you talk about how to launch your virtual shop. So let's first talk a little bit about product. If there's something that you want to see or anything like that, let me know. And did I say we're going to do some giveaways? Because I have some brand new product that we're going to do some giveaways. So here we go. So the first couple things I just wanted to show is I will show. So we have 3 product categories. I'm going to pretend like everybody's like kind of newish to S&D. You're not. Many of you are vets, but let's just talk about it so you know. So the first is our fashion line, Stella and Dot. Accessories, jewelry, some great bags, clothing, things like that. That's kind of our fashion brand. Style, we call it. Then we also have our brand Keep, which is also accessories, but it is more storytelling. We call it sentiment. Like this is our lock necklace with my kids' initials, the month that we got married, birthstone, and my initial. So you're building bracelets, birthstones, all that kind of stuff, where it's very meaningful, cute accessories that have something behind them, engravables and things like that. And then we have our line Ever, which I brought down some of my favorite Ever products that I will show you. And Ever is clinical skincare, which it is a mix of clean products. They use the UK standards, which are super strict, and then some. So there's no icky stuff in it, all like good for you products. And then what I think is the most fabulous is that it works. So there's clinical trials to back it up. It has real results. And if you are a user of it, and as I know some of you are on the call, you know that the product works, and that's why it's so great. And what the company gives you is a 45-day empty bottle guarantee for any of you, or if you're an ambassador, any of your customers, so you can feel really good about sharing it. So I'll kind of get into that. So let's first do a little bit of Stella and Dot sneaks. You guys can type in the chat, or if there's something that you want to see or have questions, let me know. So I'm kind of obsessed with this festival wrap. I just put it on. So this is the festival wrap has 3 or 4. And what does this remind you guys of? Did you guys have the friendship bracelets? Like with your friends that I would like, you'd start on a pillow? So this, I'm loving the color here. So this is a 4 wrap. This is part of the new summer collection that just launched. This is a stretch bracelet with some of the shell beads. So I just kind of threw that bracelet on. I'm wearing our pink Pegasus earrings that come out. They just came out, and Sarah just said they got moved up to a ship date of June 12th. So if you want those, make sure you get yourself on the queue, meaning get in there so you can get that round of stuff. So then here's some other fun earrings that I just kind of wanted to share. I picked out some of my new favorites from the new collection. Always having a great gold statement earring, I think, is awesome. These are filigree, really well detailed out. The Nakoma earrings, a personal favorite. I will not sell my sample of this because I think having a white in the summer, anytime it's sunny, with a print dress, jeans and a t-shirt, a leather jacket, you know, when we can go out into public and see people again, you might get dressed up. And then of course we have some really great like studs. I'm a total stud girl. I wear our sparkle studs all the time. These are our new cute little quartz ones. I'm giving away the Heartbreaker necklace that matches them. And then these little guys, I feel like if you don't have a fun little plain earring, you need the little huggies. These are new, and see how they're kind of tilted here? They are just a great way. You can put them behind your earlobe or on. And I love these little, they're called the bypass ear huggy. Oh, Carly has them on. So look, you can wear them. Look at Carly's. Carly's wearing them, if you can see her on the screen. And then we have these little drop ones. One of the things that, as I'm sure you know about Stella and Dot, is we have a lot of versatility. So these little dangles, well, these ones don't. Did these ones come off? We have one little pair that the dangles come off. These ones do not. But I will show you a little versatility next after I get done with the earrings. Here are some like color studs, which I love for summer, and then our new hoops, and I'm going through these super fast because I don't want to keep you here all day. The big Madison hoops, which now come in a color, which I love. Our lawn is getting mowed, so you're going to hear the lawnmower come by in a minute. And then some of the necklaces. Okay, so I'm obsessed with this little teeny coin. I'm going to mix in Stella and Dot with Keep. Look at, you can see the like detailing here. Okay. I showed you the lock necklaces, which I love to build. This is the rose gold one with my initial and some other things on it. This is one of the new medallions with 3 little details here, it's all with a little pave with enamel. And then some of our classics, like the Rebel pendant. It's 2-sided here, so you can do a stone on one side or the other. This is probably one of the easiest things to wardrobe. Our hammered hoops. If somebody comes to a trunk show and is like, well, when we used to do them in person, or any customer really is like, I need something, these are number one, like have to haves. They come in small, large, big. They're sterling silver, easy to wear. So a little bit about that product. Now, I see some questions about Ever. So let's talk a little bit about Ever, because I'm going to move into that. Oh, I didn't show you some of the product too of like, this is our new beauty bag where you can put brushes underneath. I have Ever in it right now, but it's like wipeable. It's in that blush camo, as is our new Crush It bag, where the bottom unzips to put your shoes, something sweaty, has a breathable spot here, and then on the inside has water bottle holder, wipe clean, also comes in backpack form, and it matches me today. That's convenient. Okay, so questions here about that. How does it compare to Beauty Counter in terms of safe ingredients? That's a great question. So Diana is an Ever rock star. So she answered and said, Ever is clean following the EU ingredient standards, and they conduct clinical trials on all of our products. So basically, I mean, I have used Beauty Counter in the past as well, and they use clean ingredients as well. The one thing I don't know if they do is that they have, I know that I was told, and Diana can correct me, that Ever has so many actives in them that they can also be sold in dermatologist's office, meaning they have clinical trials to back up what they're saying the product does, because it actually does stuff. I don't know if Beauty Counter does that, and I think that is one differentiator. I'm not sure. Yeah, so you guys talked about the clinical trials. Okay, so let's talk a little bit, and if Diana wants to, like, she has been an Ever consultant for a while, so she knows more. I've been an Ever user since it was our sister brand, and was so excited that I was able to offer it to my customers since it started. So I just picked out a couple of my favorite products. Quench. So the #1 selling product in Ever, the Replenish product, is this youthful Quattro Peptide Eye Serum. I never run out of this on purpose because it is like the thing that I love. And I pair it with this new Quench, which is a super hydrator. I've already gone through 2 bottles of Quench. I do it morning and night. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't want to waste any. I'm not going to like waste any. So I wanted to show you these products. People call this Botox in a bottle. I'm working for all that kind of stuff. There's some great little add-ons, like the overnight facial oil, which you use at night. It has retinol in it. There was an article that I saw that it was one of the best over-the-counter facial oil with retinol. Can't remember I don't want to say what company wrote that article. But then there's the Regimen, which is like the Mac Daddy of a 5 products that all work together. And this is like your nighttime routine and your daytime routine. You get a cleanser, you get these peel pads they were an Allure Best of Beauty biometric peel pads. So what you do is you wash, you kind of exfoliate with a peel pad, you seal it in with a serum, and then you either use a night cream or the daytime tinted moisturizer. And I will say the best results I heard, that there's less than 1% returns with the regimen. They want you to use the whole thing, try it for 30 days to see your skin change, and you can do a full empty bottle guaranteed. Get your money back. So I love that. I'm really passionate about the products because I've seen how they work. They even have things of, like this is the lip gloss I have on right now, Flash. This is all of the makeup that I have on right now, where they have like, this is my whole face that's on right now. So anyway, that's a little bit kind of about the product. Are there any questions about the products, anything like that?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So I've been using Beautycounter for a long time. That's why I asked that, A, for myself, but B, I've had a couple other people say, well, how does that compare? So I want to know personally, there's a nourishing face soap that I love from Beautycounter, and I want to know what, I guess from who'd you say, Diana, or one of them, is there a face wash that has those little beads in it to exfoliate your skin? Do we have that? Because I need it.
You actually don't need that, because one of our products is it's an exfoliating peel pad. It's called the Reveal Peel Pads.
Here, I'll show you it.
I don't have any
the
right
one
nearby.
You just talked about?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and that is your gentle exfoliation. So you would cleanse and then use that. And I have relatively dry skin, so I only use that twice a week. Now, my son's with the acne, he uses it more often. So he uses the Rebalance cleanser. I use the Refresh and the Luminous. The Luminous is for dry skin, Refresh is for normal skin.
Elizabeth, the first thing you said when you said that reminded me of the cleanser that I use, which is like this Luminous cleanser, which is different than just like a foaming cleanser, which we also have. But the Luminous is like an oily cleanser almost. That you put on, and then I take it off with like a warm washcloth. So and then I do this. So
so the one I've been using that I really do like it, but obviously I want to support myself. I only use it like a couple times a week, and I just like how it kind of sloughs off all that dead stuff.
I think try this.
Okay, the peel pad would do that.
Yeah, and it is another like top seller, Best of Beauty.
But it doesn't make like your skin peel off, right?
Oh,
like
no, it's gentle.
Okay.
Thank you. The Luminous that Amelia was talking about is kind of it's a gel, and so it doesn't it keeps your skin hydrated. So some people feel like it doesn't come off as clean, but it really hydrates your skin very well.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Yes.
Can you hear me? Okay. I wasn't sure if you could hear me or not. So
I can't see who's talking. Oh, hi.
Hi, I'm Diana. Hey, so what would you say is your skin type? I think is the first question to answer. So dry skin would use Luminous. We have Refresh that has a glycolic acid in it. And then there's Rebalance that has the salicylic acid in it. So for oily skin.
Okay.
The way that I use it, I have a dry skin. I'm almost 57. So I will use the Luminous to take off my makeup at night. But in the shower, I'll use the Refresh that has the glycolic in it. And that gives you, it might give you that same feel that you're looking for.
Okay.
As Joy said, and then Amelia, using the peel pad after that will take off the sluffiness, the dry debris on your face.
Okay.
So I think figuring out what your skin type is first.
That makes sense. Okay. Appreciate that. Thank you.
And there's no like scrubbies, like brands and stuff I've used. It's kind of, there's like a grit or like a scrubby feeling in the pads or in the cleanser, but not in ours. So that's different.
Okay. Yeah.
The other thing for those of you,
Yeah.
and for those of you like watching, wondering like, oh, I want to do this. We have this awesome tool called the Beauty Consult. So those of you that are watching this and being like, I gotta want to know what my skin type is.
I need to do it.
Yeah, go to the website, go down and do the Beauty Consult, and you will be amazed. Lauren and I were just talking about this before the Beauty Consult came out. Lauren like went and did all this, her own research to figure out like, which one should I have, and dry skin and this. So she like bought her own products. And then when she did the Beauty Consult, it was the same thing. So it will like really walk you through, here's what you should do, here's different add-ons. And the cool thing is it will email you and your ambassador your results so they can kind of help customize that, which is an amazing tool, especially if you're somebody who's getting into this and maybe really unfamiliar with anything like that. There's tons of tech tools to help you do any of the stuff that like you're not knowledgeable. Like for instance, I loved and used Ever for years, but I didn't necessarily know how it was going to work on her skin or her skin or her skin. Like I was a user, but all the tools and the information they had for me, I feel like super confident now sharing it with a 45-day money-back guarantee. So now let's kind of talk a little bit about your virtual shop. I'm going to do something super tech savvy here and show you a deck here that I am going to share my screen. And I'm going to show you just a little bit about like what it's like to launch your virtual shop. And don't worry, we still have a giveaway to do. So hopefully you guys can see that. So I'm going to just show you a little bit about social retail, what that is. Now that we have all three brands together, I've lost my mouse, sorry. I got to move so I can see what's going on here. Now that we have all three brands together, you kind of, I think of it more as like, instead of a small boutique that's really specialized, you can offer all the things to all the people depending on what they want, which I absolutely love, because I've found even now that we've had this, it's so great because somebody might add on the lipstick, or you can have a virtual show, and these people over here are really into the skincare, and then these people just want a cute pair of earrings and somebody else needs a travel bag. And you kind of have all of that at your fingertips. It's just like when you go to Anthropologie. Remember, Anthropologie didn't start with kind of everything, and now you can go and get sheets there, and you can get a candle there, and you can get a cute dress. Same idea here, that you're able to kind of like customize that. So it's very modern. It's how we shop now. How many of us have shopped from a swipe up on Instagram? 10 years ago, we never would have done that. So that's kind of our mission, is to make it available to women. Like I did an order the other day when I was taking a bath, and I thought, well, this is very tech savvy that I can really like shoot an order to somebody, a cart, and I'm just like hanging out taking a bath. So basically when you become an ambassador or launch your S&D virtual shop, you get your commissions that you get paid weekly. I'm going to give you an example of Lauren, who just launched. I'll give you a real example of this. And like I said, we have style, sentiment, and skincare. You share it how you want around your schedule. If you're worried about the cred of the company, there's tons of great articles on Jessica, our founder, what we stand for, the way that we make our products, everything you can feel super great about. You sell via your website, which interestingly enough, during COVID has been so much more handy for all of us, because we didn't have a store that we had to shut down, and we now, we already are all set up for virtual during your website. You can do pop-up boutiques when we get back together and can start seeing people again. And people can have referral link and host links where they are sharing with their friends. And there's no risk. We get free returns. We make sure that your customers have free returns and that delight guarantee. You don't have to do any of the processing, the no inventory, the shipping, the credit card fees, all that's taken care of for you. And you get to enroll and get your basically Stella and Dot link. So basically when you enroll, what it gets you, and I'll show you, is you get a website. And then you get this awesome app and all of our tech tools. This is called Mimi. But this is where, if you look in that picture there, you can create a look for somebody on a style board. You can shoot it to them and it's already in their cart. If you are busy, like most of us are, and don't have time to create a look, you can use one of the pre-made looks that Sell and Dot's made for you. And when you shoot that to somebody, that's going to land up in their cart, linked to your website right there. So you kind of get all of that with you. You get a personal discount always in your first month. You get 50% off accessories and always 25% off your skincare. You get the app and you get access to this lovely community that you see, like me, and our team. But no, really, the community is a big part of it, and we have fun together with online. A lot of people worried, like, what if I'm terrible at this? There was a little thing at the bottom here. It says, like, there's no monthly requirements. If you place one customer order every 6 months, if you decide, like, I don't want to do this, it's no big deal. You get converted back to a VIP customer, or you can share and sell with friends. And then there's add-ons when you are enrolling, that you can get some bags and jewelry that, like I said, you get 50% off. You can add bundles on where you can get super discounts, and then of course you get free and discounted product each month. So the way I got these little bad boys was free. They were sent to me. And same with the new product that I ordered. I had product credit that I was able to now get those and share them. Lots of women, you know, I am a mother of 3. I was a teacher. I have a 1-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 7-year-old who I'm sure you will see in this back room anytime I'm at my mom's house, and have been since this started. And you'll see all kinds of women from we've got people with kids in college. We've got young gals just out of college, and everything in between. And we love that about that. So, and how to launch your, you know, virtual shop. I just want to share a little bit about Lauren, and I'm going to have her share a little bit about what she has enjoyed so far. She's been a customer and loved Sell and Dot and fell in love with Ever as she started using it. And then we realized, like, you need to be sharing this with your friends because you already are. Like, you should be making the commissions. And so we signed Lauren up. Well, let me get this so you can see Lauren. I'll get there in a minute. But anyways, it says we've got this. And that's one big thing I want to point out, that you have somebody kind of holding your hand the whole way, that you get to, we're there to kind of help you out. So Lauren, let me just tell you some of her stats. So just to give you a real life example, she works a full-time job in healthcare right now. So mind you, she's busy girl. She signed up on Mother's Day, and we walked through, got the digital kit. She had her friend Megan do a virtual event, which we started in a couple days. 5 days in, she had already sold $500. And so this was on Mother's Day, so it wasn't that long ago. She now has sold, let's see, let me pull up her thing. She now has sold $1,300. I had her asked, she's earned almost $400, $396 already. So for her 99 sign up, she already got back almost $400. She's got $100 in product credit. She's close to getting her second $200 in product credit. And there's one other thing I was going to say. And this was just the beginning, and she's already got a couple gals who loved it so much that are doing it with her. And so I just wanted to point out that scenario, that some people are like, well, we're in the middle of COVID, like no one's going to do anything. Like, we had a super fun virtual happy hour, and one of the things that we have provided for you is a way to do virtual shows where you kind of plug and play, where you can go in, and we've got the content together. We got a lot of experts on the team that do a lot of virtual events. You know, how do I do it? How do I share with friends? And so we help you do that. And Lauren's sales, I asked her, you know, she sold over $1,300, and that's from about 16 orders. So I think 10 or 11 were from an event, and the rest were from friends and family of her reaching out. So that's about an average kind of ish, and great little launch there for you guys doing that. As Lauren's sharing, I'm going to put all of your names in a little wheel decide spinner, and so we can draw out some product jewelry. Okay. So go ahead, Lauren, and I would love for you to just share a little bit about like your experience getting going and like anything like that.
Hi, everybody. This is a really bad angle, I just realized, but this iPad stand is just like looking up at my chin, so that's great. I swear I don't have that many wrinkles. So I got started with Stella and Dot back in 2012 and just fell in love with the product through a friend's trunk show and got started. And I did it for a little while, but then it was just getting really hard with my full-time job, so it kind of just faded away. But I would stay a customer, got really addicted to bags. I have a lot of bags. They have a bag for everything. And been still getting all of Amelia's insider emails and things like that, and always shopping the sale. And then, yeah, I've been getting really into the skincare, and I liked that it was clean, and I have used Beauty Counter, and I used to also go to an esthetician every 3 months and have like my skin overhaul and buy a bunch of expensive products. And I feel like the results that I'm getting from this have been awesome. So I kept buying the products. Then Amelia told me that it was ridiculous that I kept giving her all the sales, and she told me that I should probably just start selling it myself. So yeah, it's been really easy to get going again. I felt a little bit nervous about not having a lot of the new products to do a party, but my friend Megan, who's on the call, hey Megan, she was at my very first trunk show that I did in 2012, and she loved her pieces so much that when I had posted a referral link from Amelia on Facebook, she's like, oh my gosh, we're doing Stella and Dot again. I want to do a party. So we quickly threw together her party in a couple of days, and we had an awesome virtual Friday night with some drinks and shared a bunch of products. And yeah, her party got like $1,200, and then she signed up through her party, and then she got to double her hostess rewards, which was phenomenal. And then my friend Sybil, who's on this call as well. Hi, Sybil. She loves the skincare products and has seen my results, and I've shown her my before and afters and asked her not to take my face in them. But she is super excited to get her products and is getting launched as well. So it's been fun to do this with them and have virtual conversations about how we can share the product with other people. And it's fun to do it with friends. And it's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. And I'm shocked that I've already had $400 in commissions and then $100 worth of, that's like $500 in my pocket for that. What is that? 11 days? Like, yeah, 11 days.
And I think one thing that you've done so well, Lauren, and it doesn't necessarily take knowledge, is just like going and doing, like not overthinking, sharing things, trying things out. You know, the first time that we tried this like virtual event format with one little live session was Lauren's show, and it went awesome. We got to like see everybody on the event, and there are people that do really awesome virtual shows with no live aspect, and they just post and have really successful events that way. So there's a ton of ways that you can do it. The other thing I always say to people is if you're at all intrigued, because I know some people want it for the product and all that. Some people want it for the cash. I told you we were going to have a visitor.
Yeah.
Some people want it for the community, something else to do, whether you have a full-time job, whether you don't have a job right now because of COVID, whatever it kind of is, it can kind of fill whatever spot you need it to fill. And if you're at all interested and thinking about it, my always thing is just try it. Like, what's the worst that could happen? It's only, okay. What's the worst that could happen is it's a small investment, share a little bit, and you can, earn that back with your commissions and the free product. And it's kind of fun to try something else. So we're here for you, super low risk, just go for it. Especially if you're like, none of us had experience. I was a teacher. Like nobody has any sort of experience. Okay, so we're going to draw. Let me see if I have everyone's name. Lauren, Sarah, Shermise, Joy, Carly, Kelly, Sybil, Christy, Megan, Diana, and Elizabeth. Did I miss anybody? We have 3 things to give away here, people. And I'm going to do this spinner. Okay. I'm going to let you choose, actually. You can choose the Heartbreaker necklace, the Flora earrings or the new, I have it here, Shine Shield oil mattifying gel. You don't have to have mine. You get one that's not used. And you, the only caveat is you have to take a picture of it. Okay. You have to either like take a picture of you in it and share it, take a picture of you holding it, something that you have to take some sort of picture. So, because that's how we all share our images is by somebody else wearing these, even though you don't have them, and sharing it. And that's how it works. Okay, let me see if there's anybody else watching that I might have missed. Is there anyone else? Sarah, do you have anything to add as we're finishing up?
No, I guess just to say hi to everybody. And it's fun just to be a part of this community and just to do this your pace, your way. And like Amelia said, no monthly minimums, do as much or as little as you would like to do. Kid just spilled juice all over. What is it?
I feel you.
Well, it's medicine you made. Okay, well, go get a towel. Go grab a towel. Hurry. Go grab a towel. Yes. Who is dealing with kids right now? Anybody at home? Yeah, so we all feel this.
Yeah.
I do all my shows virtually. I know Carly on here does too. We don't go live in anything. You can do this totally whatever way works best for you. And like Amelia said, if you're interested, just go for it. We've got nothing to lose. And for people doing really well in a pandemic, shows that we've got great stuff that people are interested in. So hi to everybody who is here and thinking about this. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Okay. So first person, I'm going to let you choose. I did it live so that you guys would know it's not rigged. Carly, pick what you want, girl. I'm going to spin it again.
I'm going to go with the Shine.
Okay. The Ever product is gone. The next person, you have the earrings or the necklace is Carly. You can't win twice. It was Carly again. And go buy a lotto ticket. Sarah, what do you pick, Sarah?
I will take the Flora all day, and I would love to take pictures in those bad boys.
All right, they're yours, girl. And the next one, who is it? Megan, you get the Heartbreaker necklace, Megan. Awesome. Okay. Well, thank you for everybody for tuning in. If you are watching this back later, we hope that you join us or you fall in love with one of the products that you love or something a little S&D makes your life happy. So thanks for everybody for joining. You guys have an awesome weekend. It's Friday. I told my husband for teaching school all week, I feel like I deserve an award. And he was like, what do you need? I was like, I just feel like I need something. Like I want to win when you make it through the week. And I used to be a teacher and I left teaching, but now I'm teaching again under not my own will. And so I just feel like I need an award, right? So like maybe I need a new face product or something like that I can order myself. Okay, guys, great to see faces. I miss seeing real people in person. And so it's great to see you guys. And I'll see you on the team page, those of you on the team. And thanks so much, guys. Have a great day. Bye.